Hello, everybody. This is Huey and Mike from Blastin or Stashin, trying to see what's going on, trying to get some stuff figured out here. We planned on doing like a room tour / Q&A tonight. Joe's supposed to be with us. I'm just trying to line up some stuff here real quick. But yeah, that's the plan tonight. Is just kind of do some Q&A, see if we can get people into live chat if they have any questions for us, and go talk about our collection a little bit or something like that. I know we were doing a little bit in the off air, like what apps we use and stuff like that, and what apps we'd like to use potentially for collecting comics. I know, Mike, you were saying you just started using a new one. What'd you start using?
I been all this time I've been using CLZ, which keeps track of um, the majority of my collection. But I just watching Lords of the Longbox all the time. They're always promoting coverprice.com. And so I checked it out and I put a few of my keys in there and I kind of dug it. So um, I'm gonna keep putting my high end keys in there and see what they do. And so I'm gonna keep using that for that and use CLZ for when I'm on the go and keep track of my full collection. So.
Do you use Key Issue Comics at all?
Um, I I I peruse it. I don't, you know.
You don't actually like add books into your collection there?
No.
I usually do that. That's like the first thing I do when I get home is I add them to see my books to CLZ, and I'll add them to Key Issue Comics. I used to have a membership, but I got rid of that. I just use just a generic one, so I don't get all the updates and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Nobody's in the chat yet. Looks like got a few people watching. Sleepy Reader jumped in here and says, "Yeehaw!" I don't know if it's a rawhide or like a Bonanza reference. Dum 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 dum. But maybe.
So what you've been doing the past few days?
I saw Free Guy. I went and saw Free Guy on Sunday. That new Ryan Reynolds movie with the video game. That was kind of fun. It definitely was cool. I mean, I think when it was being filmed, Disney was in the process of acquiring Fox at that time, because it definitely had some Avengers and Marvel references and some Star Wars reference. I'm like, how do they get away from that? And I said, oh, wait a minute, that's right, they just bought Fox, so it might have been something they added in toward the end. But it definitely was kind of a fun movie. I'll watch it again when it comes to streaming. That's the Joker that I horribly drew.
I still have it.
I still have a picture from Jeremy that he drew me up there, that Batman. I think you have a Batman very similar to that, too.
Yeah, it's upstairs hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I have some other art and stuff up there. Maybe I might kick out to my phone and being able to do that. But we're getting a bad echo when I started doing that. Yeah, I mainly use CLZ, like what I was showing here. Like, this is my, based on what CLZ is saying, what's attached to Go Collect, what my collection's worth. Now, could I get that much out of it in reality? No, probably not. Of course, if I were to sell my key issue books, that'd be the higher in books. But the rest of the books, there's no way I'm getting $4, $5, $6, $10 a piece for those, what they're saying they are worth, and that. But yeah. And we're talking here my top 5 most valuable books in my collection. I got Amazing 129, Amazing 238, Batman Adventures 12, Shang-Chi. That's Marvel Special Edition, I think what it is. And then Brave and the Bold 34, Hawkman. Those are my top books in my collection. Let's see here. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to go through this stuff, and I usually update it once a week, kind of see what's going on, what's getting hot. And I don't know what those indicators are either on that app. Is it just the market value selling on eBay and stuff?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they base it on.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else in the chat. Of course, we're on a weird night, too. Let me see.
This is my Friday night.
This is your Friday? So you have tomorrow off work?
Tomorrow and the next. This is my weekend. Yeah.
Okay. Do you get 2 days off in a row?
Yep.
Oh, you do.
And then I get hammered for 5 days.
I bought this book this week just for the cover alone, and that's Truth and Justice #7. That's that Zatanna cover.
Yeah, I went through my comic shop. They go live at 7:00 my time, and I grabbed one. I grabbed one.
Yeah. It's kind of it's no Adam Hughes book by any means, but it's definitely it's a pretty cool Zatanna cover.
If my shop has any tomorrow morning, I'll grab one more just for shits and giggles.
I think that was the only one they got in. Was the one I ordered there. So
then right after the comic book store, I go get more work done, tattoo work done. I'm gonna get the rest of the movie poster. It's actually right here. The priest staring up at Regan's window with the light shining down.
Oh yeah,
you've seen it 100 times, if you know. But
that's a lot of black work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely going to be. I have other tattoos in mind too. I'm probably getting next spring for sure. Can you walk around the room with your stuff like that, or how are you going to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my phone and go from there.
What I'm gonna try to do.
I have.
I have different sections too. I have my downstairs section too. That's like that. Let me try. I'm gonna step out of here for a second. Why?
All by myself. Hey, so while I'm here alone, I finally got a chance to read Tankers #1, and I read Tankers #2, and the hype is real. These are excellent books. Basically, the world has run out of oil. So they sent some troopers and mechs to go back into time to prevent the asteroid from killing all the dinosaurs, and they do that, and it fucks everything up in the present day, and it's amazing. Beautiful art in these books. So if you guys ain't reading Tankers or can't get a hold of these books, go to Comics Elite. They have all 3 at cover price. That's where I got mine. What else? Shout out to Tats Comics. I've been going through my collection a little bit, and Huey's coming back on. And I was looking at my Young Avengers #1, and it's actually signed. And Old Tat Comics pointed out that's a Jim Chung signature. So, Dave, you're back. I was trying to fill dead air.
Yeah. So am I echoing or am I good?
You're good.
Okay. Brian Spaceboy 227 says hello, guys. I don't know. Do you want to start in your room there? I don't know if I can turn my camera around like you do like a normal taking your video shot.
I did.
Yeah.
You can do it in StreamYard.
How do you do that?
There's a setting on mine that says camera and microphone.
Okay.
And you hit that. You can reverse the camera.
Layout. Nope, I don't see that.
Brian Spaceboy 227.
I don't see it here. I see is it in the settings? There it is. Camera. There we go. Facing front. Nope. That's wrong.
The other way.
There we go. So
hey, look at that guy.
Ooh, little meta stuff going on. I can't see the chat though.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I can. What?
The hell's going on over there? Can you blow yourself up or?
Yeah, like that.
There you go. Oh, okay. It looked like just a bunch of junk. Okay, I see what it's your bed.
It's my bed. Yeah, yeah. Uh, this is where I do sleep. So my wife and I do have separate bedrooms. I mean, you would come in here and you would think that probably like a 14-year-old boy sleeps in here, but like, nope, 40, almost 45-year-old guy does. So yeah, this is where I actually sleep. And so that, that's my setup right there. When I'm doing the live show, that's it right there. My setup and my lighting, my awesome lighting that I have are just these shop clamp things with like an old white T-shirt taped around just to soften the light. So I got two of those. That's what softens the light right here, and that's how I try to get my light. Jackio's in here too, so yeah,
Good to
this.
see everybody.
Let me turn this light on too. That might be a little better.
I like that Venom door knocker there.
You got one because I ordered one, didn't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you will see that later.
Yeah. So like this is the front wall. I said this is where my setup is, where I'm setting out right there. My Yeti mic and all that stuff. Old coffee cups, cameras. But yeah, I got my Punisher Mike Zek prints up here on that corner wall there. My wife made me these lovely Avengers curtains to match my Avengers bedspread. Brian Spaceoy says great lighting, and we got Sleepy Reader back in here as well. So, are you gonna? You want me to travel around right now, or are you gonna do it? Do you just want me to travel and you'd ask questions?
Yeah, go do your thing.
Okay.
Because I can take up the rest of the show.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, up here like DC Comics thing I got, and some Avengers Hot Wheels that I think I got for my birthday or Christmas or something. I can't remember what it was. And then I have a whole bunch of Funkos up here that they're too deep. Really, I don't have enough space to display all my Funkos like Mike does. But then some various stuff. Some Batman stuff that you sent me. Get that Joker there that you sent me.
Oh yeah.
And the little Stargirl and Joker, and then another Zatanna. I picked up these guys. This Batman '89 action figure, on the card and everything, like $5 each at a yard sale. The Joker and Batman both. So I'm like, dude, took that in a heartbeat.
Brian Spaceboy said, "Is that your son's bedroom?"
Nope, this is my bedroom. Thank you very much. Jim Lee Batman poster that came out. What? I don't know. It came out a year ago or so. And then some more Funkos and stuff up here. I kind of got out of Funko just because I don't have the space for it. So I kind of just quit doing it. Nice little handicap placard there.
Hey, I have two of them M's. The Marvels.
I
have two of them.
A little arrow. I got those off of a post at the park I work at. They were throwing them away. I'm like, they're little tin arrows. And so I grabbed them and put them on my wall. There's some little Valentine's thing my wife wrote me a few years ago. Have it on the back of my door so I don't get too embarrassed. So just some posters, Punisher and Invaders. And then over here, there's a 129 I could send you, Mike.
I hope that's not your real 129.
No, my real 129's up here. Just different posters. I mean, that's the thing. My room's not very big. It's only like a 12 by 10 room. So don't have a whole lot of space. Is this shelf getting crooked, or what the hell's going on with this shelf? It's about ready to fall off the wall. All my tombstone pops are going to fall down. No, I don't have any philosophy books. I'm not that cool. I'm not like educated like Joe is.
No, that's what he's saying. He assumes Joe has 20 bookshelves of philosophy textbooks.
And he goes, knowledge. I have all this knowledge. Sorry. My batarangs, my dad made me. He built me this shadow box with different batarangs throughout, Batman throughout time and stuff. And they're actually metal too. I can pull them off there. And not very proficient. Who's that? The Joe popped in here. I got to add him in. So Joe's running late. So what we're doing right now, Joe, is I'm running through my room, and then whoever can go next will run through a room and I can ask questions and stuff as we're going through. You good with that?
All right, sounds good.
Okay. So Smokey Bear and Ranger Smith Funko Pops that I got. I got the Smokey Bear, Yogi, and Ranger Smith up at the Funko when I went with Joe up there at the Funko headquarters. And then the other ones I picked up, the Smokey Bears somewhere else. In here, in my closet, move this out of my way.
And the bodies are in there.
The bodies are in here. And this is, it's packed full of crap. I have no clothes in my closet up here. All my clothes are downstairs in my wife's bedroom. So these are all just full of comics. So all my Independents mainly are in here, or like my Thor or my Punishers and stuff like that. All that stuff is in here. Just crazy cram packed full of stuff, and it's like I'm constantly organizing it. That's for sure. There's Joe there, Sleepy Reader. If you want to ask him about his philosophy books, or he can tell us about his philosophy books later.
I'm in the wrong.
He's got knowledge.
I gotta pee.
Oh, Mike's bladder's acting up. So over here, this is the back wall. This is my backdrop to where I'm sitting usually at my desk. You can't really see these comics from where I am, where I'm sitting during the show and stuff. And I've shown these off, at different stuff too. But like there's Champions, #1, Defenders, Invaders, Wolverine, Transformers, First MODOK, Captain America 100, Captain Marvel. And I put those little LED lights up just to kind of add a little accent to it. There's my 129 Mike. Mike was asking, he goes, "That better not have been your 129 in the wall?" I said, "Nope, my 129's there." So my cool Deadpool head. They have those videos of like, the problem about being an adult is I have access to adult money, and I buy stuff like this. That's just crazy that I turned him on a handful of times just to show people, and then I don't mess with him. He's just setting it there as a piece of comic book memorabilia at that point. So I was talking about like drawings that I've got. So that Batman there, that you have a Jeremy Batman like that, right?
Yes.
Yep. And then I got, of course, the that contest we had a few years ago where they had to draw us as superheroes. That's there, and I got the whip where I'm dressed like that dominatrix dude. And there back here is the I Love Pizza, the gas bag. That's a Mike original drawing. And then like up here, like that's a Spider-Man my daughter drew me. And then Rope Man is it's a cartoon that a kid drew. He was in daycare with my daughter, and I brought some old beat up Spider-Man comics and I gave them to him, and he drew me that picture. Next day I picked up my daughter, he gave it to me. So I just put it on my wall. Dave Stevens stuff. Just teasing Dave Stevens. Spectacular Spider-Man #1, the Treasury Edition. But here, this is like my Marvel, all my Marvel stuff in these 3 drawers. Mainly on the bottom, it's all X-Men or X-Men related title stuff. This is a lot of Spider-Man, and then S2 or N through Z on that. And this one over here is definitely my that's my DC books. So bottom shelf or bottom drawer is completely Batman. Second drawer is almost Detective Comics, and then other various DC books. Brian Spaceboy said, "Man, I hate that I sold my X-Men 94 through 350 Comics 4 years ago." Yeah, I would hate that too, for sure.
That's a good run right there. That's like Claremont crap.
Yeah, I don't have. I think the earliest of that Claremont run that I have is issue 100 for the X-Men. The other stuff you can kind of sell what it is by the box. Justice League of America, Walking Dead, Harley Quinn, Captain America, Venom, that kind of stuff right here in the center. I don't buy these theme boxes very much just because you run out of space with them and you got to try to figure something else out. Let's see here. That's pretty much it up here that I got to talk about. There's some nice. There you go. That's for Mike.
Yeah.
Little meat and potatoes.
Somewhere, I think.
So let me go downstairs real quick to the other space.
Can we meet your wife?
She's probably playing Fortnite right now.
Oh God. Where's my? Uh-oh. Here we go. We're traveling, people. They have
down some stairs.
They have to put that light there so Dave don't fall.
Yeah, especially at night when I'm coming down to get some snacky poos. I don't think my wife wants to be live on YouTube.
I'll blame
her. With who? Yeah. We're doing our live show. She's playing Fortnite right now.
You need to play something real.
He says you need to play something real, according to Mike. But yeah, Mike, she just didn't do the finger. So down here.
Okay, we're moving.
We're moving. So it's kind of a mess. My wife's probably going to kill me for even showing it with some of the messes here. But this used to, the other place I used to live in, all this stuff used to be in my room, but I just don't have space for it up there. So this big shelf here was all full of Funkos, but now it's like my statues, and I still have some Funkos and stuff down here, like my Catwoman statue that I bought last year.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite Catwoman costume.
I like statues a lot, but they get pretty expensive though. That's the only downside to them. I think that one was, I made payments on it, but it was like $250, for that Catwoman. Of course, like the PVC one definitely is cheaper, but like there's a Catwoman shelf, and here's a Batman related shelf, and I got the George Clooney Batman.
I freeze. Vengeance isn't power, but the give light. That's true power. Hey, freeze. The heat is on. I'm Batman.
It's a piggy bank thing. Missing Wonder Woman stuff here. Another Adam Hughes statue. And then some Funko Pops. I always buy like the popcorn tins when I go to the movies. I love getting those, and mainly if it's comic book related or like Star Wars related, I'll get them. But I have tons of them. And then more Funkos, and then a Thanos dedicated shelf there. With that lunchbox I got at the Fan Expo in 2018, and then my Thanos action figure and Walking Dead stuff. That's when I was collecting Funkos. I used to take them out of the box, and so like now, like some of those older Walking Dead ones are worth money, but now the box and not. They don't have the boxes anymore.
That was my first Funko. Was Michonne from the first Walking Dead series.
Whole bunch of trade paperbacks and stuff down here, or like my like History of Marvel and stuff like that. That's down there as well. Then we have like a gaming room or whatever. We have a Xbox 360. We have a Nintendo 64. It was hooked up down here. And then
and she's playing Fortnite.
She's playing Fortnite in there, yeah. And then my Game of Thrones action figures. Some other Funkos. And then some, of course, this is all Star Wars related stuff up here on this shelf. But, like I said, all the stuff used to be up in my room at my other place. I had a bigger room, but I just couldn't keep it up there. And luckily, she allows me to store it down here in our media room. What, you guys don't like Snacky Poos?
We don't like the fact that you call it Snacky Poos.
What would you call it? Come down and get a midnight snack.
A midnight snack.
Oh, you don't call them Snacky Poos?
Breakfast. It's after midnight.
Truth.
Spider Grandpa, how many pops do you have now?
Like 1,504.
So that's basically my stuff. I mean, of course, we can go into greater detail on what's what and stuff like that. But I mean, just a gist of what's in my room. So I'll go ahead and go back to my regular station here and get out of this.
Bye. He just up and left.
He's switching back to his computer. There. Ooh, look, he's glistening. He worked up a sweat walking around that house. It's time for a snacky poo. So, shout out to Shattered Glass Comic Reviews who popped in here for a minute.
Can you hear me?
Toys. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Make sure that's. Remove myself from this real quick. Am I echoing?
No.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I don't know who wants to go first. I know, Mike, probably you have a lot of ground to cover.
I don't, so go ahead, Mikey. Cover it.
All right. Let me switch my camera.
Make them large so we can actually see it.
Back camera.
That's his duct tape collection.
That is my duct tape collection.
My duct tape. I picked this one back in '72.
So my rooms are not as clean and organized as Dave's. You're going to see a lot of dust, but you're going to see some cool shit. Let's get this. If I suddenly go away, it's because my phone battery died. So right now we're sitting on my quote unquote desk, which is just like a table with duct tape all around it. We're gonna lift it. I hope nobody gets motion sickness, but this is my professional streaming area right here. And if you pan up, there's my TV, some Walking Dead posters, and my entertainment center. But we're gonna actually stand up here and start with my Walking Dead box set collection. Right there. I don't know what seasons. There's season 3 to the right. Season 4 down one shelf. And the big boy right here, that thing was going for $250 at some point, but my grandson actually took some crayon and kind of marked the top up a little bit. Nice. Got some Walking Dead wine back there. Pan over to the left here.
Oh, hey, are you still watching Walking Dead, Mike?
No, yeah, I'm so far behind. I did have some more Batman trinkets right there, but I don't know where they went. Scrolling up on this wall, we got some Spider-Man stuff, Joker, Amazing Fantasy, my Grail tin, some random minis. I gotta move this light. Oh, shit. This Spider-Gwen right here, a friend of mine drew for me. I used to work with her back in the day. Some more action figures. Mystery minis. We got an Elvira pop up there and Elvira Mistress of the Dark in the back. Captain America plushie. I love skeletons and skulls and anything. So there's a T-Rex skeleton. More crap up on the top of the entertainment. My grandson, his newborn, my oldest grandson, his newborn picture. A bunch of statues and action figures in the back there. As you can see, Gunslinger Spawn. They're all old. And no, that's not the real Hulk 181. That's the facsimile. Thanos stuff. All right, I gotta move again.
Oh, don't hurt yourself.
Move. There's the big ass, the child Funko. Some more crap up there.
If anybody has any questions too in the chat, feel free to throw them out there, and we can answer them. As we're going through the rooms and stuff like that. So don't hesitate to throw something out there.
Birthday present for my wife earlier this year. That is the real Wolverine #1. Some Exorcist. There's that Venom door knocker back there that Dave showed.
Door knocker.
Scrolling down the other side of the entertainment center, I actually bought this from Who Dat. Remember Who Dat?
Oh yeah. He still does a lot of live shows.
Yeah, that's Linda Blair's autograph. I'm a huge Exorcist fan. If you've never seen my tattoo, I don't really want to show it right now, but more crap. You go through all this horror stuff, and you come down here, and I got some cool Disney stuff. Some aliens reaction figures and some alien Funko Pops back there. More Funkos. My daughter bought me this from Scentsy. You put the wax in there and it's supposed to smell really good. But
smells like sweaty hockey players.
Right there. And this is to the right of me when we're filming.
Is that a Hiss tank?
That's not the original. It's a what do you call?
Replica,
but it looks just like the original. The famous G.I. Joe beer cans. Moving up here, there's one of them Marvel M's.
Yeah, that's the same one I have. Yeah, it's the same one I have.
And I got Stan Lee with the Infinity Gauntlet. Custom Funko right there. All kinds of crap up there. And that, I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan, but that's never getting out of my collection. That was sent to me from OMG Chris, who recently passed. Well, not recently, but he passed away last year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So some Spider-Gwen stuff. Masters of the Universe Dorbs.
You used to call those things butt plugs.
Yeah, butt plugs. Scrolling down this thing. Some more G.I. Joe cans. And Joey, close your eyes for a minute. Here's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #5. And
sweet deal on that one.
number 7. Down here.
Shatter Glass said he loves your plugs.
I'm sure he does. Love my plugs. So let me get a.
How big is that room, Mike?
It used to be a garage, so.
Like a 2-car garage?
No, 1 car. There's Dave's Hellboy.
So like what's the standard garage? 20 feet by 12? Or
I don't know.
8 feet, 10 feet? Something like that?
I collect comic books. I don't take measurements and shit.
I don't do numbers.
Yeah, math sucks. So I got
Legion's in here too.
I got some old Walking Deads up there. My skull's in the way. Old Walking Dead action figures. My original copy of Friday the 13th on cassette. Another M. And of course, you guys always see it in my background, the Cobra Kai banner.
Cobra Kai.
You want to see something cool? Watch this. Look at this dog.
That's why we're all here. That dog is out.
He's like, fuck it. Anyway, up there is original film cells from the 3 Star Wars movies, before the crap started coming out.
Yeah. I don't know why we're not making him a solo layout.
Oh, I could see better now, too, so. And that's Baby Mort. Walking Dead.
Jet X asked, did I accidentally stumble into the dorkiest episode of Cribs? You may have. You may have.
This Tigger, is it? Which one did I steal from the house? Tigger or Piglet? I can't remember.
Piglet. You stole Piglet.
Piglet.
Okay. And Cat Ren gave this to me in Chicago or Baltimore. I think Baltimore.
Must have been Baltimore because you stole the pig from Chicago.
This Tigger is going to stay right there. More Walking Dead magazine covers. Walking Dead. Move to this back wall where Mort is.
Hey, Mike. So John's asking this whole episode of Cribs is where does the magic happen in this room?
Right there.
Right there. And your dog agrees with you.
My favorite band of all time, Iron Maiden. Got some Funkos up there. Carrie King from Slayer. Old Metallica vinyl. Coming down here. Just figures and prints and all kinds of good stuff. Grimlock, one of my favorite Transformers. Oh my god. That print,
it's like an old man.
that print, I forgot the name of the artist, but OMG sent me that as well. That's a Sabretooth autograph right there. Arrow poster. Some more action figures.
Didn't you used to work at a movie place, Mike? Like not like Suncoast, but
Joey's wife did, and
okay.
We kind of helped out in the store now and then, but we'll get to that here in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was foreshadowing.
The Red Ranger's autograph. Not that I'm the biggest Power Ranger fan. Hey, look at this mask.
Yeah, it's that mangy-looking Michael Myers mask that I sent you.
Those of you who are Borderlands fans, this is I can't think of her name. The one who voices Large Mark.
Large. Yeah.
Some more old school horror Funkos. Thundercats up there. The Crow movie poster. Another one of my favorite movies. Trying to be careful not to step on the dog here.
Is the dog on the couch?
He got down on the floor. He's like, fuck all this. This crow right here, Joey knows where I got that from. I think I stole that too.
Yeah, Mike's a little bit of a klepto when it comes to things.
There's your Piglet.
There's my Piglet. Some more old school Funkos. Ghostface is worth about $150 now.
Wow.
A devil mask my wife got for me from New Orleans. So Nolans. Here's my Masters of the Universe stuff. It's Alan Oppenheimer, the voice of Skeletor, Merman, and I think he does one other character as well. That is about the Scareglow. He's about $250.
My most expensive pop in my collection is not really friendly.
Hey, Mike, go over to that He-Man picture. I love that. That's from Local Heroes. I had the power.
Down here, we got some Marvel Selects, Deadpool, a Rocket Raccoon Hot Wheel, Marvel Select Hulks, another picture of my grandson. These are pretty cool. You're going to play a pretty penny for these if you try to get them like from eBay now. These are Todd McFarlane's Twisted Fairy Tales. Right here next to the couch, I have some books. There's Amazing 300. It's a file cabinet. I don't have nothing in it right now because I've been going through my keys. Here's some Secret Wars number 8, Batman, whatever number the hell that is. So, yeah, comic books, everybody sees those. The room kind of started right here with the Star Wars stuff. Oh, sorry about the glare on that Funko.
I see you got some food prep going on there with some Yoda SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, man. Back when Disney stores were a thing, I don't know if they still are wherever you guys are at, but bought this big play set. And I got so much more Star Wars. It's boxed up in the attic. And Thanos, random Thanos sitting there. That's not Jeremy Bullock. Actually, Pocan's wife gave me that. That's a voice actor from one of the cartoons. And if you, I'm gonna go back here and adjust the light again. This is my big Venom section. So
all different Venom.
All like Venomized Funkos. This thing's badass right there. That amazing 316 print or whatever it is. I don't actually have that book, but I have that. So, whew.
He's getting out of breath.
That Secret Wars print is signed by Mike Zeck. Con passes.
Yeah, I didn't show mine, so I have all my con passes like on each side of my monitor, my computer monitor. Yeah, I keep them all. Shattered Glass says, when you have sections, you are a true nerd.
Hot Wheels Yellow Submarine. There's some boobies down there. I don't want to show those. Those are the boobies you sent me right here with the beads.
Oh, yeah.
We'll skip around some Borderlands stuff.
Skip the boobies.
Some prints down here. Stormtroopers. There's another Mike Zeck autograph print. These are pretty cool right here. These are Star Wars action figures you could only get on the Star Tours at Universal. And you can see all the dust because I don't dust. This Walking Dead print was done by a local artist. Actually, Joey Amanda was selling it at Movie Stop one time, and we got it from her. Moving over here. This is my actually collar from one of my Rottweilers that passed away, so I keep it. Oh, it's falling now. Some Ad Icon Funkos. My con backpack that I haven't used yet because there are no cons. Behind it, there's some Aliens and Predator stuff. Oh, what is this? What is that?
Is that your self-defense weapon in case somebody comes into your man cave? You can cleave them in two.
For those of you who don't know, this is a real keyblade that Pocan Joe made for me. It's really too heavy to hang on the wall. Don't pee on it.
It's heavy.
It's heavy. It'll kill somebody. Down here is like some Jaws stuff. As you can see here, I got my
You have a toilet paper holder in there.
emergency roll of toilet paper. More Funkos. So this is the store Joey's wife worked at. Me and my wife both worked there. We filled in from time to time just to help out. And so I keep this up there it was good times. That's all I'm going to say about that. And actually, if you go right here, it's my wife's ID or whatever they wore around their neck. See these two cans, Dave?
Yeah.
Those are yours when you get down here.
Oh, nice. I just got to figure out. I'm going to have to mail them home to me, probably.
Whatever. But they're yours if you want them.
Okay.
We'll empty them for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Some more. And over here's, the laundry. We ain't going to.
Oh, your laundry's out in your room?
Yeah. Here's more McFarlane stuff. Infernal Parade. The light's not too good here in the corner. And right over here is my 1000 Funko Pop, Mr. Hanky. And next to it,
I like that you have it labeled as your 1000th too, like that.
Hey, Mikey, tell him about the bucket right there, buddy.
This is bad news right here. That's a place in obviously Baltimore, but yeah, we'll tell that story another time. This pop right here is actually signed by Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder, so that's cool. Sopranos, some more Walking Dead stuff, Batman Who Laughs stuff, and Spider-Man Funkos, Spider-Man Mike Zeck print in the back there. He also signed. Over here, this is a door to the part of the laundry room. You see all that dust on top of it? I don't dust. Hot Wheels, DC Hot Wheels. Freddy up there is covered in dust. Portillo.
I remember when, like, Suncoast, and I guess we never had a movie stop here where I live. We had a Suncoast, but I remember those being pretty popular, and it just kind of disappeared too.
So if you open this door right here, carefully, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 long boxes, 3 short boxes, and a file cabinet full of books.
Street Sharks.
Yeah, Street Sharks, man. It's gonna be worth millions. And
Millions.
my dabble into Lego that didn't last very long because it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And that's really it for this room. So real quick, we're gonna move through the kitchen.
So, what does your wife think about your collection and what it takes up in the house? Does she have much say about it? She doesn't care.
Oh, she cares. If I were to drop dead tomorrow, she'd sell it all in one day.
Oh, really? Just make sure she has my number, okay? So I'll just buy some of your shit.
Nothing really in here except all my Jamie Tyndall magnets he sends me. on the refrigerator.
I only thing I have on my refrigerator that's comic book related are the ice machine in our door. The crush doesn't work anymore. It, like binds up. So my wife put a picture that says no crush on there. And then I printed out a picture of Crush from Crush and Lobo, and I put her on there.
So these are my wife's Funkos, which basically they're mine. She's a big fan of the Gargoyle show. This is her office. So for 5 years, 6 years, me and my wife followed Ozfest around the country, well, around the East Coast. And we bought a shirt at each one and made these posters type things with some of them have signatures in there. I can't get to back there because there's shit blocking, but it's got our ticket stubs and everything in there. So my little Cubs section. She won't let me put anything else in this room. So, but here's a Todd McFarlane. Oh, I can get through here. Todd McFarlane, Ozzy right there. It's yellowing bad. A piece of art my daughter did back whatever grade that was. All my sports Funkos and Twilight. My wife loves the Twilight. Here's another Ozfest
with the Trojan.
Yeah, they were giving them away. And if you want, I'm not going to go through it because it's too much. But all this is basically really sports collectibles and stuff like that. That's her desk. It's a wreck in here. So we'll move out into the...
Says the guy who just left the room that's full of dust and everything else. But that's a wreck.
Where's my music fans at? Are they in there? Are they in there?
I don't know.
So, first Black Sabbath album. Right there. A guitar. Nobody plays. We just thought it'd be cool to hang it in the living room. Ozzy Osbourne's autograph. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
And we framed it. Wife's a big Ozzy fan. Now, we've gotten a lot of autographs in our years seeing bands. I'm sure you guys heard of Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, yeah.
They actually signed all over this poster right here. Now, if you scroll back a little bit, all these CDs right here are all autographed. Rob Zombie, Lacuna Coil, Soil, Linkin Park, Atreyu, El Nino, Mushroom Head, a few members of Slipknot, Motigrator, Arch Enemy, Soilwork. I know a lot of bands you guys probably haven't heard of before.
Nope, I haven't heard of them.
Tony Iommi, Hatebreed, Disturbed, Black Label Society, Mudvayne. Who the hell is that? Bleeding Through, Stone Sour, Chevelle, Walls of Jericho, Geezer Butler, and Strapping Young Lad.
Where's Garth Brooks' Rope in the Wind?
Yeah, I have a penis, not a vagina. My wife actually painted that. I think Joe's wife, they took painting classes, I think, together.
Yeah, that was the paint night thing they used to go.
Another warmer. And Devil Driver's autograph. McFarlane's Dragons are all over the place in here. CDs we're about to sell. Dun, dun, dun. CDs, music. Some Blu-rays. McFarlane Dragons. I know you guys are waiting to see the Funko room. The Funko room. So up them stairs is where the magic happens. And we're going to go up there right now.
Is your wife sleeping right now?
Yeah, she's all the way back there.
Okay, so you're not going to go up there and bother her by making a shit ton of noise.
Now, up these stairs is what used to be my daughter's room. and just an extra bedroom, which turned into my grandson's, but they have long since moved to Florida. And I'm going to climb my fat ass up these stairs.
I saw you had a nice stock of Pepsi at the bottom.
You see that? Whew. So in this first door straight ahead of me is a bathroom that's never in use. So I got to figure out which rooms are. Okay, this is. Whew. Got to get a breath here. I'm fat.
Nice doorknob, TJ Link said.
Is there a lock on that door? Who are you keeping in there?
I'm keeping the grandkids out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, in here it's really just empty. I have a few Funkos in here because when my grandson comes down next month, he's going to want to sleep in here. So, and I don't have light, but
that's where he keeps the beaten children.
There's some Funkos in the corner there. You can hardly see them, but the rest of the room's empty. This is the bad boy room right here. How many people we got watching?
10.
10. Now, I'm sure, you don't have 1,500 Funkos. I'm about to show you some shit. Look. Oh. Hold on, let me get some light on in here. How do I turn this light on? This is what I have Joey over here for.
Kids are scurrying to the corners right now. They stay out of the light.
All right, I'm gonna just give you a aerial view.
A room with no lights and locks on the outside.
That's some creepy shit. That's too many eyeballs looking at me.
There's the attic. This room's a wreck. I gotta get in here, straighten it up. Yeah, so we'll start over here.
You do that. I gotta pee.
This was a contest winning from, I think, Comic Brains. He actually drew my two favorite Transformers on this cover right here, and which is Shockwave and Grimlock. So this is signed by Ariel Olivetti from 2016. Pretty cool turtle print. One of my friend's sons did this for me. Another one of my friends did that for me. Some more prints. Poison Ivy print. Some meat and potatoes. The famous Jeremy drawing. And for the most part, we got all Marvel Funkos down here. I could show you each one individually, but we'd be here all night. Here's a Ghost Rider. Here's a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Star-Lord.
Was it the glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one.
Trying to see any other cool man thing. I don't know how these got upside down. I swear this place is haunted. But here's Marty McFly, Canadian Convention exclusive. Here's Hillary Clinton.
I have the other one.
Donald Trump.
Yep.
I got him somewhere too. Black Cat. More Back to the Future stuff. Just random Funkos right here. Grumpy Cat. Now, if you open this door, I don't even know what's in here. Oh, more comics. More comics. Here's a lot of my chases and rare Funkos.
We have JLS in here popping in. Says, whomever you keep in that little room must have flipped those around.
Don't judge me, JLS.
I haven't seen JLS in a long time, man. Good to have you in here.
Mikey, from the original line of Goonies. Sorry about the glare. Star Wars Funkos. J. Scott Campbell, Darth Vader. Some mystery minis. Random crap. I don't know if this thing works right now, but it's my replica Darth Vader lightsaber. Nope. It's dead, needs batteries. More comics.
Sleepy Reader said there should have a Spider Grandpa Funko. We had talked about trying to go get some ones made of our channel.
So if you guys are ever in the need and are desperate for boxes for your comics, laundry detergent boxes work awesome. FYI, you heard it here first.
Life hack.
Video game Funkos. Thanos, there's that lunchbox Dave from C2E2.
No, was it C2E2?
Was it C2?
That was Fan Expo.
Okay, whatever. Look, more random boxes. My blackout curtains are falling down, or lack thereof. A Poison Ivy print. This was from a AOK from Captain Dadpool. More Funkos down here. Dun dun dun. Freddy Krueger hanging out down there. Now, I'm not going to show you all of that, but
they're like 3 deep.
Yeah.
He's got that many.
Some more short boxes down there. Those are some of my oldest books in there right now. I don't know what's in there, but DC Funkos. Just more. These are all doubles right here with the X's on it. That's a key, right?
I don't know.
You're no help. What else can I show you guys? These are stickers when my daughter was in here. Put on the wall. X-Men Funkos, Deadpool Funkos. Let me walk around again. These are oversized ones. More comics down here. These are all WWE Funkos or wrestling Funkos. The Lita VHS tape that came out a while back, and she autographed it for me when I met her.
I'm surprised you don't have the China Playboy issues.
I have that one. Hold on. I think I do have the China one somewhere. Oh, you know what, Dave?
Yeah.
I'm opening up the house because it's cooler and no smoke.
Okay.
So I just want to air it out.
Are we done with Fortnite? Is this what this is?
Yeah, she's done with Fortnite.
And then in the center, I keep more pops.
You have no legs on them, huh? You just have them stacked upon stacked upon stacked?
Yep. Here's McFoley's autograph. Jeff Hardy. Can't think of the actress's name, but the chick who plays Max in Stranger Things. Flash Gordon's autograph. Whoever played Darla in Shazam, her autograph. Whoever voiced Dumbo, that person's autograph.
That's a
Go ahead.
pretty expensive one, isn't it? That's a pretty expensive one, isn't it?
Yeah, about $120.
Oh, okay, not much.
Not too bad.
Hoarder's Hide said, I'm glad I don't like Funkos. I'd have to get rid of some comic boxes.
Jeff Dunham autograph. That Ruby Rod's about $100 too. All the Fifth Element ones.
There's your Trump.
Sons of Anarchy.
Those are worth some bucks too.
Yep. And one more Gemma. But yeah, this is upstairs. I need to clean up here. Might do that before you come down, Dave. Probably not. I'm probably just going to leave it the way it is.
Which is I had down there just over a month too. So
that is really it. That is really it.
Guess now we'll jump over to Joe and his knowledge, his books, his shelves of philosophy and wonder. Let me move you back down to the group layout. That was Baggin and Borden. JLS says, I honestly don't think I've ever seen such a large Funko private collection before. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty. He's pretty. It's more impressive in person. A lot more than the one that I have here. You guys ready to see it? We'll
let me make you bigger. Now I feel bad. I did my room tour, but I wasn't a solo layout. Now I feel like I need to go through some of my stuff again because I wasn't. But go right ahead there, Joe.
That in depth. So obviously I'm not in my office. This is everybody's been to the evil lair. This is the secret lair in here. So here we have the CAD computer where I do CAD drawings and stuff like that for different designs and stuff. Now I will preface it this with 99.95% of this is my wife's Funko Pop collection. So, but I'll run you all through it. My wife is a huge fan of Harry Potter. Like that's kind of her.
She's a Potterhead.
She's a Potterhead. She also practices Satanism with her little wands. Yeah, there's 12 of this character right here alone, which is creepy.
Would that be Harry Potter?
Yeah, that's Potter himself. She also likes Betty Boop, which I think Mike got her a couple of those. Elvira's, of course. Other Disney character. I think this is the Disney wall right here, or the shiny glitter ones. She likes Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, so there's all those. And then, of course, the Deadpool ones. I think we got every Deadpool there is. Over here is Fantastical Beast and other satanic animals.
Satanic animals?
It's all satanic. Jim Merton, famous movies my wife really likes. That's where she keeps this. So you got Beetlejuice up here. You got Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, all the popular movies that all the 80s kids loved. The bigger pops are here. Movie scenes. That's a big deal to my wife. We got classic ones there. But these are the ones that are probably the most interesting, I should say. These are your Marvel and DC ones. So we got a little Batman, Star Wars, the Venomized ones. A lot of Captain America because we're America in this family. Zombies,
America.
America, and then some more of the big ones. So, like, legitimately, out of all that you've seen so far, these 4 are mine right here.
What are those?
The A-Team.
Oh, the A-Team?
Yeah. My wife also collects Scotty Young covers. So every Scotty Young cover that has come out since he started doing covers, we have them. Comic book collections over here is where I keep my most rarest comic books. Here's some cool stuff. Mikey will remember that. We got that done in Baltimore by Tucci. Did that.
I'm undressing.
Nice. A good friend of ours, as a thank you for taking him to Baltimore, did that for me. And then I got myself done up as the Riddler. There was a thing where I was doing like covers for. I was having sketch artists do like covers of me as a villain. This is an original cell from the Batman animated feature. We picked that up at a con for a fair price. I was like, why not? I was kind of a bundled deal, but these are your more expensive comic books here that I keep. I'm not used to holding something and trying to do this at the same time, but let's see if there's anything interesting this week's in here. Some old school Supermans, Avengers, Iron Man. Oh yeah, I just picked up my 3rd copy of that. Is everything all right out there? What's going on?
I don't know what he's doing.
Here. Oh, here's some more satanic stuff. Wands and more Funko Pops. Again, huge Captain America family. And Christmas Funko Pops. It's a thing. Let's see here. In this magical door, I keep a lot of my higher grade Silver Age stuff.
I don't know why I thought this, but like when you're ducking underneath your fan there, I could just imagine you're getting off a chopper somewhere, getting ready to go storm the field. Like you're ducked down, ready to run through there.
Over in this one, we keep the Golden Age stuff. And here we keep comic book supplies, other books that I've read over the years that I can't seem to get rid of. So this is the secret office. Let's take y'all down to where the magic happens.
Where's my girlfriend?
She's asleep.
Wake that bitch up.
Here, watch how you talk about my Zenith.
I keep forgetting it's like 11 o'clock there for you.
Yeah. This is the room right or below it, right? This should look somewhat familiar. This is where we're like the opposite of GE in here. We bring bad things to death in here. So whatever I can draw upstairs, we try to pretty much make it in here. And of course, I always make the secret lair projects in here as well. You guys want to see the Thor hammer? It's done.
Yeah, let's check that out. Which reminds me, Miss So gave me your address. I got to forward that to you.
Yeah, definitely.
She said she'd be willing to help pay for shipping, and I said, no, Joe's rich. He does what he wants.
Yeah, I'm rich. I do what I want. So.
Oh, nice.
And then, of course,
how heavy is that?
We made it special to her. Around 8 pounds.
Oh, really? So it's not going to be too bad to mail then, but I mean.
Yeah. We put a pommel on it, and we put Celtic knotting in it. And there's a video on it. It's coming out soon.
You could put that in a priority box and be just fine.
It won't fit. It's too long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's turned out a little longer than I expected. But that's all right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, damn right she did.
Huh.
Now we take the secret entrance in this way. Cut the light off because my wife hates it.
Joe has no concept of weight.
I just do things. And then that's the dining room over there. That's what I'm going to show it. And then, of course, we got where I do all my filming and everything. A lot of knee walls, military memorabilia, swords and stuff. An award that I got. A few pews. That wall's empty for the things that I'm about to do in my life. And, of course, my boring-ass backdrop. Different things I've done over my years. Pieces of paper that say I'm smart at things. And, oh yeah, down there, somebody was asking about philosophy books and everything. I keep those underneath the TV set. This is an auction that I'm getting ready to put together. And over there is religious books. That's story arc either way. Let's see, anything fancy in here? Military ribbons. My daughter, the world's most rarest Funko Pop. Mikey doesn't even have that one. 3D printed item for a thing for the Evil Lair. This was where I got the concept design for the Doom mask. Cigars. And then, bless my mess. But I take notes all day long for various things. And I've already picked up this week's comic book shoot. So, yeah.
A few comic books this week you've already picked up?
Yeah, I already got them. I already read my DCs. And I just picked up my Marvels.
Hey, how do you get your Marvel a day early?
I get my DCs a day early too, baby.
You get DCs on Monday?
Yeah. Yeah, I picked those up Monday and I picked up my Marvels on Tuesday. And then I read them and then I regurgitate the shit to you guys. Life. Oh, let me show you my favorite area in my little Sanctum Sanctorum, if you will. Probably doesn't come out in enough videos, but I really love this area.
Your smoking patio.
Oh, yeah. This is probably where I spend most of my time.
On your patio out there?
Oh, yeah, it's a huge deck and vegetation and trees and bluebirds, cardinals, and a bunch of other bullshit.
Bunch of bullshit.
So, yeah, that's my tour.
What was I going to ask?
I can't see the chat because I'm mobile, so if anybody's asking any questions, feel free to ask.
He said so this is Hoarder's Hide. Said Joe had no concept of weight. He said the knife he made for C3 was under an ounce. Then it was actually 6.6 ounces. I don't know. That's
6.6 ounces. Yeah, wait, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, because after all the blacksmithing and everything, my hands were pretty much numb. When I made that knife for the C3 project, yeah, my hands were numb. So they asked me how much it weighed, and my hands were numb. So I was like, I don't even think it's an ounce because that's what I truly couldn't feel.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else unless somebody has any other comments in the chat, like anything specifically about our collections and stuff like that. We still have a few people watching. Definitely throw a question out there before we bounce out of here. Yeah, I'll be headed down that way next month, and this is like a month. I think I fly out on the 21st of September or 22nd. Damn phone. And then I'll be up there Friday. I think we're planning on doing a Friday show live, all three of us together, Friday night, doing a review show. I think that's the plan, at least. And then Saturday, we got some stuff planned, doing some secret layer stuff. Saturday, is that correct?
We can do whatever. Dude, this is your vacation. What do you want to do?
Not my vacation. Well, I mean, yes, it is my vacation, but
your vacation.
Yeah, so I fly out the 22nd, which is on a Tuesday. I'll be hanging out with my son 22nd, 22nd, 23rd, and then I'll be driving up that way on the 23rd, which is a Thursday, and I'll be up there. I'll probably stay at a hotel Thursday night, then make my way up there Friday sometime, and then probably hit a couple comic stores or something on the way back from South Carolina. So anybody got any things in South Carolina, any comic book stores, let me know for sure. Sleepy Reader says, sounds like all of your wives who appreciate pop culture collecting need push from a spouse. I don't have any on mine.
Probably mine, most of anybody's.
Yeah, but your wife goes out and buys you comic books and stuff too. So
very rarely. Well, she did. Like, I didn't ask her to go out on Free Comic Book Day. She did that on her own.
Did that on her own, yeah.
Yeah, I think my wife does the same thing. She's gone to free comic, like Batman Day, where I had to work or something like that. She went down and got me that Batman comic. She's got me, like, when I've been home sick on a Wednesday when I have to go get my comics, she goes to Medford, that's our local town where our comic book store is, and picks up my books for me if I'm sick, or she'll be in a different town. She's, hey, there's a comic book store here. Need anything? So she's pretty open about it. She's just like, man, whatever makes you happy, have at it. So
you could be doing worse things.
Somewhat organized in my house. That's about it. As long as I make shelves for all of her Funko Pops, she's pretty cool.
That's what Dave's actually coming down here for, to help me get organized.
Oh, is that what it is? A little sweat equity? Am I helping you organize shit?
No. I like my mess. I like it cluttered.
We'll have to move it all out and start from scratch. My wife does collect some things, but it's mainly the stuff that I buy her, like for pop culture stuff. Like I bought her, which is crazy. Like if you look at like buying Funkos or collectibles for return, like a value or something like that, I very rarely find one that's worth a lot of money. And I buy her two that are, one's worth like $250 and the other one's worth like $150, and that's from Outlanders. The two main characters from Outlanders. And I bought her some Harry Potter ones as well as Beauty and the Beast ones. But mainly she doesn't buy the stuff on her own. Usually I buy it for her. Well, she's like a huge Harry Potter fan and Lord of the Ring fan, so she's big into that kind of stuff. But you, anybody else? You said, Mike, that if you were to die tomorrow, your wife would just get rid of it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she'd call me up and it'd be in an auction.
But she doesn't give you any. Does she give you any flack for it?
Because I spend too much money.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, my
That's
wife
all.
doesn't usually say much to me about anything like that. How about you, Joe? You don't get any flack for buying books or anything like that?
Occasionally, I usually, like I said, the habit should pay for itself. So, from the auctions, and then, that money goes into Comic-Con, rare comic books that I'm really interested in. Every now and then I'll decide if I need to keep something. Every now and then I go to an estate sale. So, my wife kind of looks at it the way we look at our finances. I'm putting money into it, then something should come out of it at the end of the day. And we've done okay. Like, there's been the times, right? You're at a Comic-Con, you're not getting that Rangers comic anywhere else. So, you drop, 3 or 4 bills on it. But nah, not for the most part.
Yeah, I picked up this book today, Naughty and Nice. It's a book by Bruce Timm. And it was not what I expected on the inside by any means. I expected some scantily clad women, and there's like probably 95% of this book I can't even show on here because I would get booted off YouTube. But there's a couple pages there that aren't bad. If you're a fan of Bruce Timm's art, it's a great book, but just be prepared for lots of nudity in here. So, do I have a couple Post-its? I don't know if I have any Post-its in here to put over top of some boobage to show you a picture, but I don't think I have any Post-it notes in here. But yeah, my wife's pretty cool with that kind of stuff. She doesn't say much about it, because she definitely likes it when I'm able to sell a book, and make a little bit of money on it, and fund some of my trips and stuff like that. She's pretty cool with it. No
Well,
Okay.
my first collection, I gave the okay, but I wasn't home when she sold it, and she got $500 for it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was over 12,000 books.
Oh yeah, a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah, you got to think that was my whole collection, my childhood collection, from like 1986 to whatever.
Oh, I forgot to show my most prized toy.
Ah,
What's that? Oh, your
You don't
Riddler.
know my favorite villain is the Riddler.
So here I put a piece of Post-it note over top. So when I got this book, I opened it up and went
I
right
hope
to the
that
back
bitch
page.
falls off. Oh, it fell off.
That's the back page right there. So a little what it is pretty crazy. 12,000 books for $500. That's what
Yeah,
Hoarder's
like I
Hide is
had
saying.
early Fantastic Fours and
Oh, that's rough.
Very rough.
like yeah.
Everything else, we've been on just over almost an hour and a half right now. Anything else you want to talk about real quick before we go, or any other questions out there before we bounce out of here tonight?
Real quick, we have a lot of people in the chat that are hitting milestones. So congratulations to DJ Links and his membership tier. I will join shortly. I'm holding off. Also, a lot of people hitting milestones. A lot of 500 subscribers in the comic book community. You know, hey guys, congratulations, good job. No doubt about that. So yeah, I just want to throw some love out there for all you cats out there doing just great stuff. So good job.
Anything for go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna say I read Tankers 1 and 2. I know a lot of people have issues with Bad Idea comics. You guys got to read this shit. It's pretty fucking awesome. The art is awesome. Yeah. So if you need copies of Tankers 1, 2, and 3, go to Comics Elite. They have all 3 for cover price. That's how I got mine.
Who's that by? What publisher?
Bad Idea.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Bad Idea you can't even get through previews.
Right.
Anything from Bad Idea. Which sucks, because I've seen some books I really wanted to get, you know, I see them in the League of Comic Geeks.
Mm-hmm. that cover art right there is kind of basically what you're getting on the inside. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, I like that. I'll have to check that out. I'll just come over and borrow yours.
Yeah, man, come on over. You can help me.
Help
me clean and organize.
How far do you guys live apart?
15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you drive slow, 15 minutes. If you drive like you stole it, 5, 10.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to walk there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that close.
I'm so tired right now. So I think we're going to wrap this up for tonight, and we'll be back Friday night with our normal review show. If you're catching this
looking forward to reading?
Look forward to reading this week. I've got my DC books here. I'm trying to remember which ones I got for my Marvel and Indies. Kind of looking forward to Moon Knight #2. I kind of enjoyed the first one.
Yeah.
And what other? Eat the Rich is out this week as well. Looking forward to that one. There's another indie book as well. What I got for my DC books? Nothing really on my DC books.
I picked up
Second Chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I picked up that one too. I got the Batman Secret Files Clown Hunter and Batman Catwoman Butch, which I don't know what the hell's going on in that book.
There's not even a good cover this week.
No, I just got the Jim Lee cover on that one. I did pick up Shazam #2 because I like the first one on that too. So looking forward to reading that one.
That's actually a pretty good read. That's a fun read.
Did anyone see that Black Cat cover in their stores?
Which one?
The one where she's got her legs up in the air.
No.
I can look it up here. Black Cat, though, huh?
Yeah, I need that in my life. She's
Let's
kind
see
of got
here.
something hanging from her foot, like a necklace or something, I think.
I'll pop it up here on League of Comic Geeks and see what I can find.
I'm not going to be able to get it. My comic shop sold out like instantaneously.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have.
Is it like Is it a pink cover?
I don't remember, but I know
Let me see here.
She's kind of on her back with her legs up in the air, and she's got like a necklace or jewels or something hanging from her foot.
Yeah, I think I know which one it is. Here, I'll show you here. Sure. This one here?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one today when I was going through the books for tomorrow. I think I saw this one here.
Yeah, I ordered that one.
Is that other one though? Is that an exclusive? That's a 1 in 100 incentive. That's why.
Oh, okay.
There's a 1 in 25 sway, so that's probably why you're not seeing it.
Okay, well that explains a lot.
So. Mm-hmm.
And I'll have you know, I will not be picking up Kang. I have no.
I picked up Kang.
Well, you guys enjoy it, and I hope it's a good book for you. I'm not a fan of the character.
I thought I'd give it a shot and see who's.
It's an issue number
it's
one.
any good.
We review comic books. It's not about what we like. It's about what we can provide the community.
Whatever. I'm going to review Tankers number 1. How about that? That's a number 1.
You've
and
already.
My Kang.
I hate my phone. Quit reading my thumbprint.
You could.
How about you guys? Anything else you're looking forward to reading this week?
Believe it or not, Clown Hunter.
It's
really?
This I enjoyed that.
This one there. That.
Yeah, because I'm a fan of the character. Moon Knight as well as on the Marvel side. I knew the new issue of Noctera comes out as well. I don't think you guys are reading that, are you?
No, I'm not reading Noctera anymore. I read the first one, and it was kind of for me.
You're fucking crazy.
I know.
Xenos has stopped carrying it, so
Okay, we're going to go to bathroom. We don't think we have anybody left watching. But we do appreciate people who did come by on our room tours and stuff like that. If you got any questions or anything, if you watch us in off air or in the rewind, make sure if you have any questions, leave it down below or comments on our rooms. What do you think we got? Want a closer view on something? Let us know. We'll post a picture on Facebook and kind of show you our room tours that way too.
We could bring it up on Friday's video. I could take if you want to see a specific Funko or comic or whatever.
I'm trying to see.
If you want to come to Virginia and help me straighten this place out.
I think that's the reason that you're inviting me over there so I can help straighten your room out.
I didn't invite you. You just said you were coming.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a good note.
Are you going to come by me at work Friday and Saturday?
I might, depending on where you're working. I'll come knock your displays off.
Mikey, I need to get with you so we can talk about this Tim being here and where we want to take him.
Who?
Huey, the guy visiting.
We don't need to talk about that.
We're going to take him
to Route 58.
I'm not driving Route 58.
Huh?
I'm not driving Route 58.
Is that a nudie place?
The deli.
Yeah, I know that deli. I'm not driving out there, man.
We'll figure it out.
Dave, me and you are going to Route 58.
Okay, we can go to Route 58.
There's antique malls right down the street.
The dude likes mayonnaise. He's not going to appreciate Route 58.
Not everything has to be smothered in mayo.
And then Yesteryear
But
Toys
sure helps.
Yesteryear Toys is right down the street from that.
That we could go do. That would be fun.
It's all right there. Dave, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right. Whether you blast it with a Stashin, happy reading, and we'll catch you guys this Friday when we're doing our live comic book review show. Later, guys. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by.